Brothers and sisters, Father Frank Pavone here, National Director of Priests for Life, bringing you my daily diary segment for Tuesday, July the 20th of 2021. What did I do all day? So that day began at 4:30 a.m. right here at my desk. Here's the subject of some of the emails I dealt with in those early morning hours, which I know some of you also find a very, very productive work time of the day. The 115 Forum, the regular quarterly meeting of pro-life leaders that I coordinate, and we had it the previous week, as I told you in last week's daily diary, and I had to do some follow-up work on that for the pro-life leaders of our country. And then I had some communications with our communications director, our media department, preparation of some upcoming articles to be published in different publications, emails back and forth with our web department. We're always, every day we're doing constant uploading and updating of pages on our website, so I'm involved in a lot of that communication. Then I did some preparation for the August meeting, the upcoming meeting of our pastoral team. Every 6 weeks or so, we bring our pastoral team, Alveda King and Kevin Burke and various other people here to our headquarters. A lot of preparation, planning for those meetings where we update each other and plan projects for the future. I did some communications about our prayer pages on our website, and I communicated an approval to our general counsel on our amicus brief to the Supreme Court. We're submitting a brief in the Dobbs case that the Supreme Court has accepted out of Mississippi, and I read over the brief and gave the green light to our attorneys to submit it to the court. So that's going to be very exciting. And I also did some advanced preparation for our radio programs on Radio Maria. So that was in the early hours of the morning. Then at 8:30 we had our briefing. We had our full staff briefing. Right after the briefing is at 8:30, goes till about 9 o'clock, 5 after 9. At 9:15 I was in our TV studio and did a half-hour pre-taping of the program I do now every weeknight for Right Side Broadcasting Network called Praying for America. And so that program was taped. And then I did the broadcast mass, the 10 o'clock mass, that many, many people joined me for. Right after the mass, I went into the travel office and had a meeting with our travel coordinator who books all our invitations, responds to them, that is, and plans the details of our trips. Right from there, I went back into the studio and taped at 11:20 a second Right Side Broadcasting a program, and we have to do double up on the tapings this week because next week I'll be traveling at a conference for the Catholic Marketing Network, and so we had to double up the tapings so that we'll have programs to air while I'm away or when I can't do them live. Over lunch, which I usually take at noon, I had a meeting with another one of our staff people who handles our social media. We did some planning and strategizing over lunch. Right after that, I had a meeting with our technology department. Also did some plans with Alveda King, who's one of our pastoral associates, as you know, for a prayer call that we will be taping together. Communicated also with the Red Rose Rescue folks, friends of mine, longtime colleagues who are risking their freedom to get arrested, not for doing any violence, but rather for trying to save babies in a peaceful way in front of abortion facilities. Also communicated with Phyllis Schlafly's Eagles. This is a group carrying on the legacy of the great conservative founder, Phyllis Schlafly, great pro-life Catholic, and I'm leading one of their prayer calls coming up later in the week, and so I was communicating with them. Did a meeting with our social media department at 4:30 in the afternoon, had a meeting with our executive director and our finance director so that we could go over a number of things, including some new hires, by the way. We're hiring some new people, continue to expand our staff so that we can get even more work done for you and for the babies. Let's see, I did, then at the end of the workday, after that meeting with the finance director, I had to drive our executive director home. She didn't have her car. And then I did some shopping errands, actually, for some small things I had to pick up for myself and for the office. And then came back to the office and had a nighttime phone conference update meeting with the head of our technology department. And that concluded the day, and I was ready for bed at that point, and did exactly that. So that's my daily diary update. You know, time is a precious gift from God, and we have a serious responsibility to use our time to do good. Serious responsibility. And I want to be completely transparent with you of my efforts to fulfill that responsibility. So thank you for listening. Father Frank Pavone here of Priests for Life. We'll be back soon. God bless.